Onto your summary section. This is an area that really strengthens the first impression that others are beginning to form of you when they study your profile. In this section, for a job seeker such as yourself, there should be a brief summary of your education, your achievements, and some details on what makes you tick professionally. Here it's really important that you avoid overusing generic language. The style of writing I'm referring to here is the use of buzzwords. If you're unsure what I mean by this, then this link leads to an article that LinkedIn has produced on which are the most overused buzzwords on profiles. In a nutshell, if you make your professional summary more specific, then you will engage and hopefully impress people much more than if you were just to use generic buzzwords and not back up these claims with evidence. So, you need to outline real benefits about your strengths, and, as I outlined when I talked about your headline, you need to relate your proven strengths back to the jobs that you're searching for. Said another way, this section also needs to be keyword rich. The keywords associated with the jobs you're applying for can easily be discovered by having a look at both the job adverts and any job descriptions that are contained within the adverts of jobs you're applying for. Obviously, you need to be honest. I'm not suggesting you make things up, but what I am suggesting is you show the reader how compatible you are for the particular jobs you're interested in by highlighting your relevant strengths and experience that they'll be most interested in. In this section, it's appropriate to have around 4 detailed sentences that describes your work experience and your key strengths and achievements. Here you can also talk about the areas of your profession that you're most passionate about. In addition to making sure that the words you use are relevant to your target audience, you also need to make sure your summary is engaging. You can achieve this by ensuring the language you use is more conversational than corporate in its style. If you check out some of the summary sections of successful people in your industry, this will really help give you inspiration and ideas which you can then relate back to your own experience. I'm not suggesting you copy anything, but here I think it's easier to understand the style you need to use by looking at a few successful examples.